when I slide over to TV, was passing the news along to them, and it looked like they had seen a ghost.
Yeah, they weren't the only ones. It's every single player that's out here has been touched by Kobe Bryant, as Daniel House.
Here in the quarter, so he's been terrific for the Denver Nuggets in the fourth. Rockets still down by 7. Rivers got fouled.
Players in the league. I'm interested to see what kind of challenges Clint faces when he comes up against Gobert.
Probably the defensive player of the year again, Matt. Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, there's nothing,
Bailey. I don't know what to tell you, but it's going to be more than exciting for you. I wanted to get the record straight before you said you had 4.
I remember it that way, but the stats don't back it up.
You know, last night all you old Rockets were there.
Green still a terrific defender. And he stripped Harden 2 of the last 3 possessions. Eric Gordon.
What do you think?
I think they need more talent. I think they still need a player or two to be able to compete with the best teams in the Western Conference.
One of the Rockets hit their first 3 shot attempt since then.
At the same time, how can you get this offense going?
Beautiful pass. So Marquise Bolden gets the scoring started here. Josh Gray goes to work in the forecourt against Matt Mooney. Tony Carr shut off in the lane, now starts back in a little high.
The charge circle in place. So Maine trailing by 2 possessions. Off in the corner for Brown.
First time this season they were under 100. And what the Clippers are doing a little bit what Denver did the other night. Harden floats it out.
Sure, you continue to focus on your 4 points to success. Win the one-on-one matchup, and there you go.
Game, obviously, Damian Cotter liked what he did on the defensive end. He's going to continue to try to slow down Jalen.
Horse from the Ball family, his brother Lonzo playing with the Pelicans. He was signed by Oklahoma City on Monday as he tries to make it to the league, and he'll get the chance to maybe
2 minutes to go, first quarter between the 28 and 13 Red Claws, who can clinch the Atlantic Division with a win today, thus clinching a playoff spot. The Bluecoats second in the Atlantic.
The first possession of the ball game, Newell picks up the dribble and finds Grantham out top of the key. Here's Palmer. He goes right inside for Motley. Motley going at Reed, and
the Clippers going to want to get back into the win column. Jonathan Motley scored 22 points, a game high.
Yeah, it's too cold to go out.
Well, you had to shovel first if you wanted to shoot outside. I didn't want to do that.
Russell Westbrook all the way to the...
That lead happened when the defensive activity picked up. A couple of turnovers. Really got them.
With the basketball, radio side of things going left to right. TV side of things going right to left. Bryce Brown for 3.
So a sort of vagabond lifestyle there for G League basketball in Erie, but certainly a market that embraces having a pro team.
Decision maker, Joe is, and that's why he has the ball in his hands a lot, because he makes plays. He puts the team in the position like this with Tony Brand. Love that mid-range area as we talked about, but DeRozan is a master of getting fouled in that area as well.
Moutier turns the corner, fires up. White with blue numerals, no trim around the numerals, but they do have Warriors across the front of their jerseys, and that is trimmed in.
Finding the momentum and starts with Kihei Clark defensively, and Clark also getting it done on the offensive end.
Look no further than that last matchup, the rivalry game versus Virginia. Score 11 points in the first half versus that Cavaliers defense. 42 in the second, really figure it out, guarded well and everything.
You always want to make them feel like they made a mistake letting go of you.
Aaron Fox holding outside quick as a cat. I'm looking forward to this matchup. He throws a bullet inside.
He gets a down screen at the end of all that, and he is able to get a good look.
They contain Fox, who whips it out on top to Barnes for a 3. It hovers on the...
So congratulations to them. Jim Moran, an assistant coach, and the Blazer staff.
Speed, don't forget he's a great rim runner. He's back and forth. Now his shot selection sometimes, that's questionable. The elite shot.
Buddy has played in every game this year.
De'Aaron Fox has played in every game but one in which the coach rested him. Harrison Barnes.
Game's really gotten in some extra work last 10 games or so. Really working hard.
Dave Yeager telling Tony Brothers, come on, man. Come on.
Hield came to the ball. From the Kings, with those powder blue City Edition uniforms, paying homage back to the early days when the franchise got the team from Kansas City back inside.
Kings have less than 7 seconds to score.
Bogdanovich to Farrell down the baseline.
10-point lead in the second half early stages. 42% shooting for the game for the Cards. 6 of 17 from three-point range. Pass inside.
16 foul on the Redhawks. We trail by 9, but for a team shooting 5 of 22 from the field, can't be too displeased with their standing in this game. They're not out of it yet.
He is a hard-working defensive player.
8.7 rebounds for Williams, his best game since making his debut a couple of weeks ago. Again, a frustrating night for the sophomore from South Carolina, Trey McGowan, who in the first meeting when Pitt beat Louisville last year.
Get more interesting. Adam's going to listen, and I think they looked at this for sure, or they're watching right now the way this is going.
Adam also a clear fan of soccer, where that is
8%. Harrison. Smiley Geach, he's hit 2.
Mine on that end. Peyton gets a roll on this end. But you know what? There's a lot of basketball left, folks.
Fingers up a dozen. Scorer for Montana State. And also the Big Sky Conference coming off the bench tonight. Andrew Harrison probing inside. Kick out. Zeislaw.
So we'll see what happens as these two high-powered offenses go head-to-head here in Stockton. Right off the bat, Oklahoma City, they're 1 for 14, but they lead by 1. Here's a 3 on the way.
Points, 2 dunks. That's something he's known for here in the G League, showing off some of that athleticism. Keeps the math simple for the announcers. Nice look, open. Look, once you run out of fingers and toes, good luck. Yeah, the Spurs will spot the blue 20 points with the runs they've been going on right now.
Harden and Simmons both starting the bench. Starting the second quarter on the bench. House inside.
Oh, you know what? They're battling for the 6th spot, so it would appear, anyway, that the Charge would actually play Grand Rapids. So Bayhawks will be in the bonus now for the final 6:23 of the opening quarter. Gray picking his way through traffic, lobbed it to Cheatham. He didn't realize it, caught it off the board and waved him. And then the Long Island Nets traded him to Raptors 905 for Justin Anderson. Gray alley-oop. Cheatham goes up to which side they will inbound from. Makoka's right in his grill. Not a lot of room to look here as Dawkins has it. Bayhawks down by 5. Here's Adams driving baseline, kicks it to the corner. Vito Brown for 3, and he got it.
Bibbs has it. Gets it into Brown corner. 3-ball, open look, and go!
I mentioned earlier, Hawks tonight without Jalen Adams, who's averaging 19 November 23rd, as he was subbed out of the game, and there's Cheatham down low.
Scott Redmond and Sam Lacey and Otis Birdsong were playing for those old Kansas City teams. Barnes into the lane.